We are back on another episode of Pack Attack, the series where I build my Diamond Dynasty team entirely from what I pull in packs. And boy, did we pull something good to build our team with in packs in the last episode. The headliner, Dante Bichette, Silver Slugger, 125 contact clutch, power versus lefties. I mean, you can't really ask for much better of a hitter upgrade to our team than this. And also, speaking of last episode, with how that one went and how short the game went, but also the situation we were in, not playing a second game, I committed to playing 2 games today, no matter what. We're gonna make up for that last episode and how short it was. So regardless of how the first game goes, we will be getting into a second game today. And also going back to last episode, even with how that one went, you guys still left 22 likes on it. So that's good to give us an automatic 2,200 stubs to put towards our packs after today's game. So let's keep it going, guys. Keep hitting that like button for me. Add your 100 stubs towards the next episode. We also added another 9,576 stubs to the bank, plus another 5,286 from now an even 10% interest rate. And that brings our bank up to 58,148 stubs. And we're gonna hold off. There's no real need to force any upgrades today before the game because we have Bichette, and we also have the shortstop Cutter Crawford and the 97 Kumar Rocker that we didn't really get to see in the last episode. So it's kind of like we're going into today already with 3 upgrades. But even without adding anybody new for today's game, there is one thing I want to say real quick before we start today's game, because I've been thinking about this for a while and I've come to a final decision that Pack Attack on MLB The Show 24 is going to end after season 3 ends. So yeah, I mean, we still have plenty of time. We still have 52 days. We still have basically 2 full ranked seasons to really try and make this push to make World Series again this year. But yeah, there's multiple reasons why I want to wrap things up after the end of season 3. One of them is just in the game. When we transition into that season 4 and then all sets become eligible, that would change a lot of how Pack Attack would work. I would have to mess with the format probably and figure out a way to bring the old packs back in, and we'd already have such a good team, you know, because we still have so much longer of season 3, and I don't see it working that well. But also on top of that, and don't get me wrong, I love this series and I love that you guys that watch this series enjoy it too, but at the same time, I also want to take a step forward with this channel and actually try and expand so more people can enjoy Pack Attack like you guys already do. And I think the best way to do that is to also start making some videos that have a broader appeal than just hoping somebody's gonna decide to click on episode 78 of some series that they didn't see the first 77 episodes of. And I don't know, part of me hates to think that way. I hate to say that, like, focus on views and stuff like that. Like, that's not what I'm trying to be about. But at the same time, I feel like I come up with all these different video ideas and then I just don't do them because I kind of fall back into the comfort of just uploading the next episode of Pack Attack. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I over-explain myself like I always tend to do. All you guys need to worry about is we still have basically 2 months left of Pack Attack this year before I'm gonna call it quits. So if we can really devote these 52 days and I really give it my all with this Pack Attack squad, there's no reason we can't be making a push towards World Series with this team. So with all of that said, let's actually make some progress towards this World Series push, which we are starting all the way back again at 550 this season. But at least we finished over 700 last season, so we're not starting at 450. And hey, we've got 2 games no matter what today. If that's 2 wins, we'd already be up over 600. We'd be well on our way. All right, let's see. Take 2 of trying to see Kumar Rocker in his debut. And I mean, it's no guarantee we see it again this time, being the away team. We play like we did last episode, get another early quit. It might take us a 3rd opportunity to try and get Kumar Rocker his first start. Maybe I shouldn't be getting ahead of myself. We still got to actually show up to the field. A 101-54 record, that is, yeah, that's nothing to take lightly. I shouldn't be here planning like I'm gonna make him quit in the first. I guess another thing that I forgot to mention before we actually got into the game today, but if you remember last episode, I also pulled that 96 overall first baseman Lance Lynn. I decided I didn't want to add him to the team over Freddie Freeman, and it wouldn't make sense to add him to the bench because then that would cost us a tier of the Steven Kwan boost, so I just sold him. So that went into our bank. And that actually might have a shot at doing something. Trevor Story with the leadoff home run going the other way. Okay. I don't know if that feels very earned. I mean, I was plenty late on that, plenty under it, but sure. And I definitely didn't get that with Soto, did I? No, that's not even going to make it to the track. I mean, it made me think for a second. Oh, nope, I didn't get that one. The bat sound always messes with me. I mean, even though we've had him on the team for a while now, every time the ball comes off the bat with that sound, I'm like, hang on, did I actually get that? Oh, and Bichette in his first AB, is that going to go for extra bases? It is. I got a round on the sinker, and there's our newest best hitter on the team. Oh, and Kwan, if that gets down, that's going to score. It is going to get down. We got to stay at first. But okay, man. A well-placed base hit, a little 2-out rally there to add an extra run. And we're not done yet. Oh, now we're done. I don't know. I can't be too upset. That wasn't the greatest swing. I was way out in front of it. All right, though. I like establishing a lead like that because I have no idea how Kumar Rocker is going to be on the mound, especially on All-Star difficulty against the team that this guy has. Okay, that's a promising sign, though. That was way out of the zone and still got a swing. Okay, a little bit too much more contact for my liking on these sliders out of the zone like that. But hey, as long as they're producing outs, guess that's all that really matters. And that's another weak swing. Looks like Dante Bichette's going to show what he's got in the field, too. Nice 1-2-3 first on nothing but weak contact. I love it. All right, Freddie, prove me right for leaving you at first over Lance Lynn. Oh, yeah, there we go. We like that. We like that a lot. That curveball is not fooling me in the slightest so far. And hey, here we go. We're finally going to get to see Cutter Crawford's first AB. Oh, and there we go. It might have been worth the wait. Back-to-back base hits to start out the second. We might be cooking something up here. Oh, that might be the first time the curve got me. Although I wasn't even like... Well, it did say very early. Okay. Well... I was not very early on that one. There is our guy, Kevin Kiermaier. Perfect, perfect. He has shown up to the field lately. He got a slow start, which I was surprised by, but he is fully established now. Ooh, he finally got me. I really don't know why he's not like just throwing the heat. If there's anything I've been struggling with so far, Dante Bichette aside, it's been the fastball and the sinker, but he just keeps throwing me the off-speed pitches that I keep clobbering. Like that. I mean, he's getting that curve below the zone, but I'm timing it up. It's just, it's not working, buddy. I mean, hey, work to my benefit. Keep throwing that. Dude, what are we doing? I'm so confused by this strategy. Is he just like trying to be stubborn? He just really wants that curveball to work? And there we go. I mean, he goes to the hard stuff inside, what I've actually been struggling with, and he gets an out. Go figure. Oh, and I tried to adjust, and now I'm too early and too far above it. We put up a 5 spot before he figured me out, so I think we're looking pretty good. And I mean, actually, with this, no matter how this first game goes, being a 2-game episode, we could be looking at a lucrative stub count after it's all said and done, although we're not going to escape without giving up a hit, I guess. Come on, let's not let this turn into anything. You never know who you're dealing with, but part of me kind of assumes if we hold him to not doing anything this inning, he might be out of here early. Where did this come from? He kind of just flailed at the first 2 pitches, and now we have an eye. And I miss my spot, and he takes advantage of it? I mean, I wasn't even trying to take that at bat too lightly. If anything, I was trying too hard to throw something unhittable. Okay, hey, I'm totally up for this, guys. Stick around. Try and make a comeback. Let's make it a game. Oh, okay. So, like, how was that hittable? Where did this one end up? Show me where this one ended up, because this was... yeah, that was not supposed to be that close. Okay, there we go. We needed an out. We got an out. Okay. All right. Okay. This is a game. I am more afraid right now than at any point yet this game. I can't really get much past this guy all of a sudden. That first inning was not difficult to get outs. Now all of a sudden he wants to be patient. He wants to make good swings on the pitches he swings at. I mean, instead of demoralizing this guy, apparently going up 7-0 lit a fire under him. Okay, we got to get there, Kiermaier, though. Nice. Oh, well, and even if he is late on it, apparently he still can hit it for extra bases. We were one pitch from getting out of this one, Rocker. One pitch. And that couldn't miss in off the plate. It had to miss right down the middle. Oh, this is terrible. He's one swing away from tying it. We got to get the bullpen up and going. Please get there, Quan. That is a huge play to end it before he can tie it up. All right, hey, man, all that tells us is I cannot let my foot up off the gas. All right, there we go. That is a good way to start. Get our fast guy on right away. No, Freddie, that has to get through. It is going to get through. We got to get up to third. Yeah, 99 speeds, plenty. All right, that's good then. That was not the greatest swing or the greatest contact, but it was a very nice result. Crawford, please get over his head. Oh, it's not. Okay, I mean, at least we're going to score a run, but that would have been very different. And Kiermaier strikes again. Please, that's not going to get past him, but it will move us up to third. Hey, keep the train moving, though, top of the order. If he's going to stick with Greinke, we got to do as much as we can. Nope, nope, nope. We got to run, Story. We got to run very fast, Trevor. Okay, gets us another run. There we go. That is like the one pitch I've been struggling with the most, is when he goes up and away with the fastball to a lefty. That's a perfect swing. Oh my God, he went to the curve again to Gibson. I couldn't tell if he was going to get there, and he is going to make the play. I thought that had a chance of getting through. I mean, hey, we added 2 more on, which is nice. It just feels like in the context of how this game is going so far, it is not nearly enough. I am going to stick with Kumar Rocker here. Give him a chance to maybe settle down. If he can steal an extra inning, that would be nice, but I'm not going to give him that long of a leash. Okay, I mean, that is just... he is not missing those sliders in anymore. They really need to get in to get the results I'm looking for. Okay, and there's 2 outs. One more, Rocker. If we can get out of this inning without giving anything up, give me a chance to extend more, that's going to be so huge. Oh, no, I thought Freddie had a shot at it. Quan, do you have a shot at throwing him out at second? I don't think so. Man, really thought we were having a good inning. Giving you one more batter here, Rocker. And we're going to get out of it on one more pitch. All right. So that is still a scoreless inning then. That is very big. What we have to do now is score more runs in this inning. Looks like he's going to be getting Greinke out of there. But yeah, we can't get the momentum of getting him out of an inning without giving up any more and then not capitalize on it. And I don't know, this Profar, I've never seen him before. Wow, dude, he went right down the middle on the fastball on a 3-2 count. Dude did not want to put me on for free, so instead he'll give me 2 bases. Oh, that's not going to help. That's not going to move the runner up to third. Quan, I mean, if I made a worse swing on that and rolled over on it, that would have been a better result. Bob Witt. Bob Witt. There's another run. We are coming away with more. You know what? I'm going to take off first pitch here. He throws a lot of off-speed pitches to start ABs. Of course, he didn't that time, but I think we're still in. Yeah, okay. Oh my God, I got that? I thought I was too late. I thought I was too far under it, but Freddie Freeman, to the hardest part of the field to hit it out, goes no doubt. That went almost 460 feet. Oh, and we are not done yet. Cutter Crawford with the base hit. One more run on the board, and we have our 7-run lead back. Oh, forget a 7-run lead. Let's make it 8. Kevin Kiermaier out of the 9-hole with 2 perfect home runs on the day. This is what this makes me so happy to see this guy playing like that. Ooh, and yep, there he goes. Go back to the hard stuff, up and in, and go back to getting your outs. If only he'd commit to that, he probably would still be, well, I was going to say still be in this game. He's definitely still in this game with how we know he can hit. So, the shift. I actually thought that was still going to make it through with the shift, but that's, I mean, hey, that's a 5 spot. You can't really be mad with how the inning ended if you already put up 5. I mean, this is so insane. We've had 4 innings at the plate. I have 14 runs on 17 hits. This might be the best hitting performance I've ever had, like legitimately ever. Oh my God, and look at this guy, man. There is no quit in this guy's bones. He goes down 7. It doesn't matter. He's gonna lock in even more. Now he goes down 8 after making a comeback. Dude's still locked in. How are we gonna stamp this out? How are we gonna keep this guy down? There we go. All right. I mean, at this point now, having this lead like this again, I really don't want to bring in any new arms. I'd love to be able to finish this game with Rocker out there and not waste any bullpen energy. Come on, Story. We got to get there. We did get there, and we got another scoreless inning. All right, hey, if this dude's not going to leave on his own, we got to take matters into our own hands here and mercy him. We're 2 runs away from getting in mercy territory, but I would like to go up by more than that. Bichette, how far did we hit that one, Dante? Oh, it's over his head, but it's not going to leave. I think we're going to get into second, though. Is that Dante Bichette's 3rd double in his debut? And now Kwan's going to dump one in. That's going to give us our mercy. I don't know what the next word would be, but our mercy lead? Sure, that's what we'll go with. We're up 10. Ooh, and I'm under that one. Man, that was right there for me. Ooh, all right. I mean, look at this guy. I so respect this. He's down by 10 runs in the 5th inning, and he's playing the matchups. He wants to keep himself in this game. He wants to keep the hope alive. Oh my God, I'm up 10, and the game is still giving me help by letting me check swing. Oh my God, that was a nasty cutter. And we're not going to put any more on. Oh, that sucks. And he's going to get the leadoff guy on. Oh, that is just too bad. That is just so unfortunate. Come on, man. Let's take advantage of that. If the game's going to help me out and get us out of this one early, let's finish it off. Come on, Crawford. I don't know why it didn't show me controlling him right away, but there we go. Somehow, some way, we didn't let him score that extra run. I don't know, actually. I mean, 4 of the 5 innings were scoreless innings, so maybe the 1 inning was just a fluke. I mean, he seemed way too good at this game for me to call that inning a fluke, but still. And even after all that, somehow we're still only halfway done with this episode. But just like that, a plus 40 to our rating, all the way up to 590. That could make a second win today even bigger than I thought it would be. Steven Kwan gets himself up to parallel 1. Freeman's up to 1. Kiermaier's up to 1. I mean, I guess technically that makes us slightly better going into our second game. We also get all of our season awards up to this point. Can't forget those. We'll open all these up after the second game. So hey, let's not waste any time then getting into this second game. If I'm gonna be hot like this at the plate, keep me playing. We got Byron Buxton to face off against on the mound. The rest of his team didn't look that great. Normally, I don't even get to look at the rest of teams. I don't know why the loading screen took a little longer. Should I be worried? Ooh, and he's got a losing record. If I just mercied a guy with almost double the wins than losses he had, what am I about to do to somebody with a losing record? Or I don't know. I definitely shouldn't get overconfident because that's when I'm gonna play bad, isn't it? Man, I can't. Whatever it is, I can't get a perfect pitch release with Harold Baines right now. If I got anything near the zone, I'd probably put this guy away. What is with this? It's like everything I've done slightly wrong at a different time. I can't put it all together. There we go. And there we go. That's all it takes. There we go. Back-to-back punch-outs now. Ring him up. Yep, we got him. Striking out the side with Harold Baines to get this one started. Now let's see if we can keep things going on the offensive side. That was no good. That was very bad, actually. Okay, there we go. We're all good. I can still hit the fastball right down the middle. No need to panic. Yeah, okay, we're still good. I mean, I guess in fairness, it has been 2 pitches left absolutely right down the middle, and I think this dude just left. I think we're going to be getting out of this second game early. Yep, and there it is. Make it official. But there we go. Our second win gets us another plus 35, so we're going up to 625. And that one was our second game, so that's where we're going to call it for today. And I mean, it makes sense because that first game was a full game by my definition, so normally I wouldn't play the second game. So it works out saying I was going to play 2. We played 2. We played an extra one, I guess I should say. So now let's get everything all tallied up. Our hitting from both those games combined gives us 27,900 stubs. We only add another 2,400 from the pitching though. But then the bonus categories coming in with an extra 8,825. We're now up to 5 wins in a row. And we have 5 parallel ones, 1, 2, 3 threes, and 1, 4. And that gives us a multiplier of times 1.205, which brings us to a final stub count of 47,146. And that's exciting because that gives us enough to automatically get this on deck pack, which has nothing but 99 overalls. We also got 10 points towards the program, so that gets us an extra show pack and 1,500 stubs that'll go right to the bank. We also had enough stubs left over to get the last headliner pack we could out of the 5, and this is the one with the Dante Bichette, so we already pulled him, but we still could pull something good. And then we have all of these packs, so we're gonna go ahead and rip open these ranked reward packs first. These first 2 are just a couple silvers that will sell. We get an extra show pack out of this one. I think this one comes with an extra headliner, and then this last one a ballin pack. Yep. So all right, let's work our way up then. Start with the 2 show packs, both from ranked rewards, one from the program, one from making it to wherever it took to make it rating wise. And then I guess we'll go ahead and get our ball in next. We already got a gold. We'll get another gold. Now let's see what random headliner we get. That's 39. That's an early one. That's just the Lance Lynn one again. Let's see what we get though. We're not going to get Lynn. We're going to get another gold though, and another gold jersey. And then now finally on the packs we paid for. So the Dante Bichette headliner, the last one of the 5 we could buy. Okay, this is a good set for us. Dude, if this is the headliner again, if this is Bichette again, we are about to add so many stubs to the bank. Are you kidding me? I was just saying as we were pulling Bichette in the last episode that I don't think this whole year on Pack Attack I've pulled the headliner out of the headliners packs, and now I'm doing it on back-to-back packs. I mean, that's almost just as big as pulling him the first time, because now this second time I get to sell him for over 40,000 stubs. That's all going straight to the bank. I mean, that's like a wheel spin and a half right there. Oh yeah, and then there's the rest of the pack, but it's nothing. So okay, man, I mean, hey, we're gonna be pulling 2 99s today because this one's a guaranteed 99. I think I know who I want regardless of which round we land on. So what are we gonna get? Okay, so the pack looks pretty good lately. The pick for me is Mitch Garver. I mean, I know Mitch Garver's really good already on this game, and then you throw in double 125 power with still great contact. I think against lefties it was still 125. So we will find a spot for him. I don't know exactly what that's gonna mean. But yeah, also after selling Bichette, we might have more than just Mitch Garver we're upgrading to for next episode. So hopefully with how good this all turned out, it lifted your spirits up a little bit after I said about when I'm going to be ending Pack Attack. But like I said, we've still got almost 2 full months before it's going to end. This is probably way earlier than I need to announce when the series is going to be ending. I just figure, hey, I may as well, if I'm making the decision, give you guys as much of a heads up as I can. But regardless, make sure you keep hitting the like button, add your 100 stubs towards next episode's packs. But for now, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out again, and I will see you next time.